your boy Lyric, and we are going to be doing Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels without pressing left. Yeah, let's get straight into it. 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, and all of World 1 was really easy. And World 2 was pretty easy until a certain point. 2-1 was easy, but 2-2 wasn't because... So as you know, you need to use invisible blocks to get by this level. But because you need to go on the invisible blocks and you can't do that without going left, this level is impossible. And we can't just magically warp to another level because, yeah, World 3 warp needs a vine, which just like invisible blocks, you can't go on without going left. And the World 4 warp needs invisible blocks. So, yeah, that's not. But that actually means that it is impossible to beat Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels without touching left. But anyway, that was it for World 2. All the rest of the levels were really easy. And 3-1 was as well. But 3-2 was really difficult. And that's because of the fact that, like, I can't touch left, meaning that I literally cannot stop swimming. Basically meaning that I run into enemies all the time. So this took almost 10 minutes even with save states. Anyway, now we come to our second roadblock, 3-4. I generally think that 3-4 is impossible. And the reason why? Because you're supposed to either use invisible blocks to get up, which we've already discussed doesn't work, or you have to go stay at the top platform and try to jump, which I tried this for like 200 attempts and it never worked. So I really think it's just impossible. World 4 was way easier. 4-1, 4-2, and 4-3 are very easy. 4-4 is unfortunately where we hit yet another roadblock. Yeah, you see that Koopa up there? And you see that fire bar? I tried yet again, like 100 attempts. And I could just not jump up there. I would either die to the Koopa, die to the fire bar, or just miss the jump. And World 5 doesn't lead us off to a good start because, well, immediately there's an invisible block that we can't avoid. We have to use it to continue through the level. So immediately left press there. And 5-2 is pretty good, but then 5-3 leaves us with another roadblock. Basically, long story short, you need to run in order to be able to get to that platform, but at the same time, you need to not be running so that the platform can lower, and the other one can go higher so that you can continue through the level. So, yeah. Anyway, that's actually about it for World 5. 6-1 is easy, but 6-2 is not because it's another water level. I'm starting to hate water levels now. I mean, I already did, but now I'm really starting to. I mean, I literally, just like in 3-2, I pretty much cannot control where I go if I can't press left. So this was really hard. And then 6-4 happened. Just kidding. Anyway, that's all World 6. World 7, the beginning of it was really good. 7-1 was easy. 7-2 was actually pretty hard because of the wind. 7-3 was as well. It was extremely hard. And I'm telling you right now, from here on out, all the levels are either really hard or just straight up impossible with this. So anyway, going on to 7-4, well, as you see, they clearly intend you to go left, and of course we can't do that, so that's impossible. Going on to World 8 now. And, well, 8-1 is possible really hard. 8-2 is impossible because you need a vine to go to the exit of the level. If you don't use this vine, it will just loop infinitely. So, yeah, and obviously, as we discussed, we can't use vines. And 8-3 has pretty much the same ending as 5-3. With you needing to go onto a lift, which we've already discussed we can't do because you need to be running and not be running at the same time. So, yeah, and even when I was running, I still couldn't make this jump. So anyway, moving on to the final level, and sorry, but it is impossible as well. Basically, you need to be in that little area right under the spawn point. You need to be over there in order to even make this jump, but of course, you need to go left in order to get to there. So, yeah, it's impossible. You cannot make this. I don't know why I was even trying this. I literally looked on the Mario Wiki at this level, and it said you need to do this. But I still tried. But yeah, that's it, actually. But I'm just gonna tell you something that I did not expect to do. Look at what I did here. Look at what I did here. Look at, I just clipped through that block. And by the way, I have never clipped through a block at all in this game. That wasn't unintentional. That was on accident. I didn't even mean to do that. I wasn't even looking at my screen. I was looking at the wiki, trying to figure out how to do this level. But yeah, anyway, that's actually it. I actually ended up completing this level with 0 seconds to spare, and another glitch happened. I'm serious, look at this. The time just looped back around to 1000. As you're seeing right now, it literally went back to 999 and started counting down again. So I got an insane amount of points. But anyway, for the calculations, we have 9 levels that were impossible, which actually means that 73% of the levels were possible, which I'm honestly kind of surprised about. Anyway, you can check out how many levels were possible when I beat this game backwards in this video right here, or just subscribe, and thank you for watching.